Hello everybody of the Let's Play community, I'm the Blind Swordsman and welcome back to Let's Play Super Mario Land. In the last episode we finished off the second and third world in the game. This episode we're going to do a little post-commentary segment because I have a little bit of a confession to make, because I actually did record this earlier and I did have the live commentary all done and everything was all swelling, well, not all swelling good. So there was starting to be some weirdness that was happening, and so it was causing me to not be very effective in the gameplay and all that other stuff. So I'm going to go ahead, what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to go ahead and just record over a post commentary. I've cut out most of the crap that happened, but yeah, that emulator I'm probably going to have to delete it off my computer or something, because yeah, it just didn't, it worked for like a second and then it said, hey, I don't want to work anymore for you because you suck. So yeah, thanks for that emulator, I hate you. Anyway, so we are on the fourth world now. This world is definitely the hardest world in the game, not only because I think it's got the most technical platforming probably in the game, which isn't saying a lot because it's Mario Land, but you have these enemies right here, the ones with the ponytails. They can't die unless you throw crap at them, and even then I don't think they can die. So yeah, you got enemies that are impenetrable. Their forces are impenetrable. So they just kill you, and it's not fun. We'll be getting up to a segment here shortly where there's like 3 of them in the same spot, and so that's not very fun. So anyway, let's continue on here. And yeah, I mess up there because it's like, yo, I had to either, you know, take my pick at that point. So yeah, it's been a wonderful LP. However, it's time for us to head out pretty soon and get finished. Hopefully we can find Daisy finally. So let's go this way, jump across, jump there. Yeah, man, I look so good playing this game. Until I do that. Then I'm like, crap, dude. Yeah, the run was going pretty decent at that point, and then all of a sudden it just sucked. And then I fell off there because I was like, okay, I'll back up a little bit and then jump up, and I backed up too far. So yeah, that was pretty embarrassing. Yeah, I left it as authentic as possible. Normally I leave in my deaths when I play the game because I want, you know, humor comes with sucking. So I want to see how humorous people thought I was. Difficult task right there is to jump back on the right thing when you jump off on there. This is what I'm talking about. This is creepy. But yeah, we're almost to the end of the level, I believe. Yep, right here. All we have to do now is jump to this, and then we make it. Yay. Okay, and then we get our bonus game for the day. I'm really trying to get something good, so I was waiting, and yeah, I got something okay. I got a, a fire flower. I want to hold on to this as, long as I can. I think I was trying to say, I don't do a particularly good job at holding on to stuff in this game, just because this game is so easy. I tend to be a little reckless when I play it, which is okay because Mario Land, you don't need to do a no-death run to have fun with it. Yeah, now you get to see how the bouncy ball works, and sometimes it can be obnoxious because it takes forever for it to dissolve. There's that, and then it just kind of repeats. That's the only thing about, I get that there's a limitation due to the fact that this is the Game Boy, and it's the first Game Boy of its kind, Game Boy game of its kind. But yeah, the level design is very repeatable, and that's kind of, a big issue I have with the game, a little bit. So it's annoying. It's like, dude, why do I have to play the same thing twice? I just did it once. And so, the repetition of it being hard means you have to do it twice. So imagine like Lost Levels, and you do the last level of the game, and you have to do it again, and again, and again. That would suck. So yeah, And I'm stupid because I'm like, oh, you need to get this. So then I go YOLO and go this way, YOLO, and jump down that way. So yeah, YOLO for the win. And then I realize I can't even get anything, so I just keep going. Now here's where everything started to go to crap a little bit. I die here, and then it dies on me right here. So as you can see, this is what I was getting the whole time. So I'll just share specifically what was happening at one point, and then we'll move on if it keeps doing it. So yeah, I apologize if I left anything in like that or any like weird splits that you're gonna see, but I had to salvage it basically with foam and duct tape. So yeah, it was kind of dumb, but whatevs. Yeah, we're getting to the end of this level, and we're getting there pretty quickly now. So just making a nice move along here. Jump over. Okay, I don't understand why I did not jump over the turtle the first time, because if I would have jumped over the turtle the first time, then I could have landed safely and not got hit by the ball. I'm an idiot. I was not playing well this playthrough. Holy crap. I was playing like so bad. Jeez. Okay, here comes some cuts. Some random cuts, because yeah, he kept freezing on me. To the point where it actually like crashed my computer. So yeah, who knew a little Game Boy emulator could crash computer? I certainly didn't know that. And then we get up to the top here, and I made it. I actually made it. I know that there was a split, and it looks weird, but yeah, I made it. So promises are spoken and broken. So yeah, only in 6 minutes due time on there, and I got 3 lives, and I'll tell you what, I need all of those lives. So there it goes again. Yeah, because this guy level is pretty difficult. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I die like 3 or 4 times in this place. One of them to the final boss. So it is totally cool. So now we go through here. Destroy some stuff. Destroy some guy's hopes and dreams. You know, things like that. Alright, so yeah, and that's all there is to it. It's run and gun. Sorry, I'm a little boring. It's also 12 o'clock in the morning, so. And then I died. Probably should have cut there, but whatever. I was like, I'm just gonna make it as authentic as I can, and hopefully, like I said, hopefully I got all of them. If I didn't, I didn't. I'm sorry. If I need to, I'll cut it out at the end. So, actually, I might have missed one. Hang on. Let's pull up the timeline here while the game is still going. No, I don't think so. I think so. It looks fine to me. So I can kind of tell how things work by the audio, and that's a pro tip for anybody who edits. You can basically tell where things happen. Yeah, actually, I did miss it right here. So that's fine. Whatever. But yeah, you can tell kind of where it is by the sound, so I did miss that there. I did edit this on the train, and it was really noisy and really hard to focus on it, so yeah. And luckily now we're getting to the end of this level. Once we get through here, it should be kind of smooth sailing. You got those spike things right there that are never used except for that, and then I died. Because I suck, man. That's all there is to it. I just suck. But luckily, it gives you an extra guy, or an extra hit, and then we can take on the next boss in the game, which is the Cloud Boss, and I don't like this guy. The Cloud Boss can go jump in a fire because it's so dumb that he fires these things, the birds, because the birds have a stupid erratic pattern, and I hate it. It seems like they randomly decide to drop, or they randomly don't decide to drop. Now, I cut out the failure because I did actually die to him. And so basically, the best thing for you to do is just kind of try to stay in between his things and just kind of focus on doing that while you're firing the button. If you do that, you should actually make it through, and you should be just fine. And yeah, this guy's kind of a pathetic joke, which is kind of sad because he's the final boss of the game. We do see another appearance of him in Mario Land 2, but I don't know if I ever get to that, but there we go. Oh, Daisy. Daisy, thank you, Mario. Your quest is over. It's kind of ruined the ending a little bit there, but that's okay. So, this is where the computer crashed. So I cut it right here, and we're gonna listen to an old frickin' video to end this off. That was Super Mario Land. One of the best, I think, video games of all time. But one of the best Game Boy games of all time. But also the fact that it is actually one of my favorite games of all time. I love this game. I could play it over and over again. It's one of those games that it truly is a spectacularly fun adventure, and it really gets you going. It's really good for when you're what am I trying to say? Like on the road or something, you need something quick, kill the time. It's a good game. It's a really good game, and I urge anybody to go out and actually try this game. It's a lot of fun. It's a bit easy, but you know, there's nothing wrong with easy. There's always something, you know, that can be you know, exponentially added upon when it's an easy game. So, but we got Taki, who is a special thanks. Takis are disgusting, dude. The little chip things are kind of like Doritos. They're gross. Anyway, folks, that was one of the, I would say probably the third to last game of Short Game Summer. I'll see you guys in a couple of days for my next LP. Take care, everybody, and have a fantastic day. That's it. The end.